Did you watch any film of the Utah game? Any thoughts on that? Looking back.
My weekend was restful. I watched some of the film from the last game, and try to prepare myself for this week as well. And I think overall, I think as an offensive unit, there's things that we can get better at. But overall, we put up 44 points, and that's not too bad.
What's your reaction to being back in control of being able to host the Pac-12 championship game?
I mean, it's one of those deals. You kind of just got to control what you can control, like you said, and it happened that Stanford lost, and now we kind of have to control our own destiny. But really, it's just one game at a time, like we always take it, and we're gonna just take it, like I said, one day at a time, and we'll see where we're at.
Is there an excitement about that, though? I mean, obviously, you guys, the ultimate prize was the national championship. Is there a renewed, re-energized? Are you guys re-energized from that, or what's?
For sure. I mean, I was watching the game, at Red Robin with my dad, and to see the community just get excited, and for me personally to get excited to have that opportunity, to have an opportunity to possibly play in the Pac-12 championship is huge. But like I said, we can't overlook things. We can't slip up and try to just look past Arizona. So like I said, our focus is here today and getting ready for Arizona.
Any significance on you not having a brace?
Knee's good, but yeah, I mean, I went through practice today, felt good, and I'm excited about it. No, I still practice with a brace now.
About Arizona, Mark, you said it is one game at a time. They've come off 2 losses, but they've also been pretty strong. Any thoughts on them so far?
Yeah, they got a good team. Those guys are warriors out there, and we got to be prepared. And it's not easy to play down in Arizona. They got a huge crowd, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be a crazy atmosphere, so we have to be prepared.
Were the players any different? Did they practice any different just because of what happened with Stanford, or was it more of a typical Monday?
It seemed like a typical Monday. Meetings, obviously, guys were excited. Coach Hubbard, told us just control it and make sure that you don't get too excited and overlook things. So, obviously, we just wanted to come out here, have a typical Monday, and get ready for Arizona.
So looking back at the Utah game when you were reviewing it, did it feel like typical where you guys take a half to get rolling? I mean, does it seem typical in that regard, or was there anything else in the first half that was a concern in terms of getting your flow?
I mean, hats off to Utah. They played well in the first half, and they were able to kind of control the line of scrimmage a little bit for us. And I think the offensive line did a great job of making sure that didn't happen in the second half. And they came out with a vengeance and went out there and really pushed the line of scrimmage and really helped us.
Is this too much being made of the lack of a run game in these last couple of weeks?
I would say so. It is what it is. I think defenses are kind of selling out to stop the run, and it kind of opens up the passing game. And we're going to take advantage of whatever the defense gives us, and we really just have to execute.
Do you think you'll play with the brace, without the brace?
We'll see. I'm going to continue just to work with the trainers and see how it feels, and eventually we'll make a decision.
How much of that plays a role in your confidence as you practice and then as you get to a game?
I think whatever feels best is whatever I'm going to do. So if I feel most comfortable in the brace, then that's what I'm going to play.
I know you said you don't want to make your knee an excuse, but how different does it feel running with it on versus without it on?
I mean, obviously it's a little different. It's a little more restricting. But at the same time, like you said, I can't make that an excuse. It's something that you got to play with and something you got to just battle through.
Affected your speed, Marcus?
I'm not sure. I haven't been really able to push out all the way yet, and I'm going to see, throughout this week if I can.
How about your decision making?
For me, I honestly don't believe it's affecting my decision making at all. Like I said, it's been the look. I mean, the last couple of weeks, the defenses haven't been able to give me an opportunity to pull it. So.
You hate talking about your brace.
I personally hate it a lot, but that's okay. But it depends on the look. Obviously, if Arizona starts crashing down, then I'll make the most of the opportunity to run.
Has it been a learning experience for you, though, coming through an injury really for the first time, and how to handle that and everything?
Yeah, and I think be able to lean on some of these guys, just to be able to say, look at the guy and say, I trust you to make the good decision, get open, and I think it's been an all learning process, and it's one of those things that you can battle through and it makes you stronger.
Having DeAnthony back looks like 100% now. I feel like that's just more of a weapon back out there.
Oh yeah, DeAnthony's a special player, and to be able to have him, is very, very pivotal for our offense because he's going to be able to get, crucial yards, and he's going to be able to make special plays.